Hi, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hope everyone's having a nice night. It's officially night. This is a nighttime stream. Usually I'm confused on whether or not it's afternoon or night. This is a surefire 100% nighttime stream. So basically, if you guys weren't following up with all the updates, I was posting a little bit in Discord and then some stuff I just put on Twitter a second ago. But basically, also, hi Ryan. I should have said that first. Tonight was supposed to be a 6 o'clock stream where we played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, right? On Dolphin Emulator, we were going to play the 2012 and the 2010. Here was the problem, right? 2012, 2010 Winter Olympic Games, Dolphin Emulator. I had that shit set up on my old computer. The problem is when I built my new computer, I didn't set up my controls. So I had to remap all my controls to my Wii remote. So I'm like, okay, I realized I didn't even hook up my Wii remote to my new PC. So when I went into the Bluetooth settings to connect a Bluetooth device to my computer, there were no Bluetooth settings. Turns out that my driver is out of date and I had to update my Bluetooth driver. Because I rebooted my entire PC. I went to the BIOS. I made sure Bluetooth was enabled, everything. I made sure everything was working. And it turns out that I just needed to update my drivers. So it's like, okay, easy fix. Let's go to the ASUS website. We can get the drivers. The ASUS website, of course, when I want to update my drivers, is down for maintenance. So I have to wait to update my Bluetooth drivers. Awesome. Also, hi Loon, hello. So I'm like, okay, maybe we can just play with, I don't know, my Xbox controller. I'll map all my controls. No. there's too much motion controls in these games because they're party games. They're supposed to be like, they want to use as little buttons as possible, so that way, like, you know, anywhere from toddler to grandma can pick up the controller and just shake it around and do shit and win, right? And Xbox controllers don't have like good motion controls. Definitely not doing anything underneath your base. You're literally always doing stuff underneath my base. I feel like that's expected at this point. But yeah, there's too many motion controls. I do have a motion control controller, which is Bluetooth, so I couldn't even connect it if I wanted to. But that one my sister took to a friend's house and then left it there. Yeah, took it to a friend's house, left it there, and I've never seen it since. So I have to figure out where that went. Other than that, I was supposed to start around 6 o'clock today. I would have started around 6. But I ended up getting what is it? 1 year ago today. Very sad. Grandma Newt passed away. I know. Very sad, very sad. But today we were holding a memorial mass for her at the church she used to go to, right? Nice stuff. Somebody, I don't know, honored her at a mass. We're like, hey, let's go. So we go over there. Very nice, you know, hour. It was a 10:15 mass, you know, very nice. We sat behind the nuns. It was awesome. But it is, if we go into my grandma's like town where she lived, I should have known this. It's an all-day ordeal. It was supposed to be, hey, let's go to mass, let's meet up with your cousins, let's have brunch, let's go home. It's like, okay, we go to mass, we go to brunch. I get some delicious banana chocolate chip pancakes. They are incredible. And it's like, okay. Oh yeah, it was one of our relatives' birthday recently, and like I want to get them a gift card to a local what is it, like a nail salon, right? So Mama Newt goes to the nail salon and she's like, it'll be 5 minutes. She goes in for 5 minutes. She's there, what is it? She goes there, 5 minutes pass, 10 minutes pass. It's taking a while to get this gift card. She comes back out to the car. She's like, hey Newt, the nail salon person, who she's quite good friends with, she's like, she says I need to get my my eyelashes extended. She says I need eyelash extensions. It's gonna be 1 hour. Go to your grandma's house and just sit and chill for a minute. So I go home. I chill out there. It's like, okay. Now she's getting eyelash extensions. Then she's done with that. She's like, okay, now I need to go to Staples because I need a what does she need? Like a binder. No, a planner. She's like, I want a planner. I need to go to Staples. We go to Staples. Okay, so, okay, now we have to go deliver the gift card. We deliver the gift card. Now we're sitting down. Now we're talking, right? Now, you know, the pastries have come out. We're pouring coffee. Everyone's talking. My sister's there. She's playing with their little kid. They have like a 4-year-old, right? Long story short, we do not leave the premise until about like 5:55. Stream starts at 6 o'clock. We are 45 minutes away from my house. Mom Newt, she's driving home, rings up Papa Newt. Hey, what do you want for dinner? Right? Okay, so now we order dinner. We have to go pick up dinner on the way home. That adds like an extra 15-20 minutes to the travel. Then we eat dinner, right? So everything just kept piling on. I'm like, you know what? I'm spending time with my family. This is precious time. Right? We shouldn't soil this. You'd always know when a woman says it'll be quick, it's immediately 6 hours, 9 if she sees a friend on the way. It is true. And you know, I always get fooled by it. I always fall for the trap. I'm like, okay, 6 o'clock. We left at 9 a.m. We left at 9 a.m. to get to this 10:15 mass. I'm like, there is no way it goes any longer than like 5 o'clock. And I'm back because I expected to be cutting it close. I expected to be coming around like 6 o'clock and being like, okay, I'll just quickly throw together a YouTube thumbnail and it's good. But no, it ended up being much later. Anyway, other things that happened. Oh yeah, I ordered a wallet off Amazon for my phone because I have this nice little magnetic wallet that goes on the back of my phone that holds all my cards and stuff, and it's very convenient. I enjoy it. But the only problem is I hold 5 cards. I hold, you know, my state ID, I hold my school ID, I hold 2 credit cards, and my pilot's license, right? That's what I carry around. But the thing is, if I take any one of those 5 cards out, the other 4 start to fall out of the, you know, the wallet. It's, you know, it's convenient until you have to take one of them out. It's usually fine because I just throw it in my pocket, but it's annoying. So I wanted something different. I found a nice metal wallet to go on the back of my phone. So why is this like stupid? There we go. I found a nice metal wallet to go on the back of my phone. And it has like this little lever on it that you can flick and it pops the cards out in a fan so you can grab them really easy, right? I get it today in the mail. I'm excited. I try it out because yesterday it actually got delayed in shipping because we had a giant thunderstorm. The thunderstorm actually killed my PC mid-stream yesterday. So that's why I didn't pick up the stream again yesterday because I lost power for a minute or two. But what is it? It was also the last round. We were in the last round of Tetrio, so it was fine. I was probably going to end anyway. But, yeah. Oh yeah, I got the wallet. It looked really nice. I put the cards in. They fanned out well with the little lever. I go to stick on the back of my phone. It uses MagSafe, the magnets in my iPhone. It just straight up doesn't stick. It is the weakest fucking magnetic connection I've ever experienced in my entire life. I'm like, you've got to be trolling me, dude. You've got to be trolling me. So now I have to fucking return that. That's awesome. Last night after, again, family time. We're spending family time. Everyone says, hey, let's watch a movie. Let's get together and watch a movie. Right? Okay, what movie do you watch? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. We go back and forth. Nobody knows what movie they want to watch. We're looking around on Netflix and, you know, Amazon Prime, and like there's nothing good that we want to see. Everything that we're looking up isn't showing up anywhere, right? Finally, Papa Newt's like, let's watch My Cousin Vinny, because I've never watched that movie. I've seen TikTok clips of it, but I've never seen the full movie. Then, what else? Yeah. So there's that. Everyone gathers around. It wasn't even on, like, it was on Amazon Prime, but you had to rent it. So I ended up paying $5, like $3 or something, $4 to watch this movie. I'm like, I don't want to rent the movie because you know what happened? I stayed up and watched the entire movie. Very great movie. Everyone else fell asleep. Literally everyone else fell asleep. I was the only one awake. So, hi Milo, what's going on? I hope you're having a nice night. I was just explaining my troubles for the past few days because everything is just like, I have good intentions, but it just never works out in my favor, right? So, you know, today we're playing modded Minecraft, create mod, because I actually had Capow reach out to me. He said, hey, you know, if, you know, your stream, I told him I'm having tech issues. He's like, if that doesn't work out, maybe we play some Minecraft together, right? He's like, if we can get our third friend together, we should play modded Minecraft on stream. I'm like, that'd be so fun. I'd love to do that. So I think he reached out to our friend. I don't think he's responded. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to boot up Minecraft. I'm actually going to pull it up right now. Like, we're going to boot up Minecraft. I'm just going to go into my creative world. And we're just gonna, it is, we have a cute little Minecraft world because we only played it once. We played it for one night and we've been saying, we have to continue. But then my friend got sick, unfortunately. He got quite sick and, you know, wasn't really feeling up to sitting at his computer and gaming. But, anyway, welcome to my Create testing world. Create is one of my favorite Minecraft mod packs in the world. Not mod packs, mods in the world. And it is my unhealthy obsession. So last night I built this. Let me give you guys a quick tour of the creative world. Right? Let's go for the quick tour. Oh, that's stupid. Here's the first thing I built on it. The first thing I built on this world was supposed to be an iron farm. It is an iron farm. It is absolutely atrocious. Basically, you know, windmill goes down here, powers this stuff up. This goes into these belts and blah, 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 blah. You get the drill. And it goes to these weighted ejectors. They wait until they have, what, a stack, and they throw it to get washed. The flaw with this design is, for some reason, I was an idiot and decided to do the fans sideways. So it gets pushed to the edge of the chute and it can't actually pick up any of the iron that's being washed. Hence why this thing has only made 28 iron ingots in the entire time I've been on this testing server. This, on the other hand, is my slightly better iron farm, which actually uses this really silly system here of, like, I don't know what to call these. I'll call them concentric cobblestone generators. So it's leaves filled with water and lava, and it generates this, like, you know, kind of diagonal. And you have these, like, this contraption stuck in the middle of it, mining up the blocks. And it goes, I think it's, what is this, 32 blocks tall or something? It's crazy. So every, like, 3 seconds or 4 seconds, it's getting, like, half a stack of cobblestone. And then it's powered by an electric motor inside of here, which is, you know, being powered by a creative motor down here. Hypothetically, I could hook that up to whatever I wanted, like, you know, creative motor, alternator, blah, blah, blah. You get the drill. But then all that cobblestone gets put into this big fat item vault. That big fat item vault puts those things into these millstones. The millstones grind out. They create gravel. The gravel goes here to get washed. And then it goes into here to turn into iron nuggies and flint. Obviously, we have 46,000 flint. But the iron nuggies go here. They get crushed into iron ingots. And the iron ingots are supposed to get crushed into iron blocks. We have 242 of those. So it's obviously working. But this thing is absolutely overkill. Like, I don't even want to know how much stress this thing takes. I think I've minimized the stress of this. But this whole system down here is absurd. And you can obviously see something went wrong because we're making a bunch of iron trapdoors. Let me get an iron block. Yeah, I think this is what our problem is. If I go like this, is that going to dump out? All right, we have the iron ingots going. That's so weird. That's not even pressing anymore. Anyway, that doesn't even work anymore. This was a tree farm. See, I was watching this guy who, what is it? I think his name is like Jojo the Awesome or something. He does a bunch of Minecraft create mod content. He was making a tileable one wide tree farm. And I'm like, I can do this better. And I did it better. And this is my design that I did. I tiled it and it works pretty well. It's just like, you know, if something goes wrong with it, it kind of sucks. Like, let me get some bone meal. I'll demonstrate. So if a tree grows right there, it comes around, it chops it. A deployer goes up, plants a new sapling, and all the other stuff gets deposited into this chest right here. And you can see a lot of it's actually working. I think the only one that doesn't work is this first one, because something's wrong with this deployer and I cannot figure out for the life of me. Oh, deployer cannot activate. Contains excess items that need to be... So is it possible to just destroy the deployer and make a new one? If I grab a sapling. Okay, that's cool. I might have just fixed it right there. Let's bone meal that. Let's see if it fixed itself. Obviously, I don't think it has any other saplings. But hypothetically, it should be given a sapling by this mechanical arm. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. So yeah, cool. I actually really like this design. I think it's super cute. It's kind of silly and goofy with the way these all spin around. I tried making a train. The train derailed itself. It's a cool looking train though, I think. If I could clear it out. I tried to go subway styled. There we go. So you can see I tried to decorate it too. I put lights on it. I put little backpacks and tool chests. Little seats to sit in. But unfortunately, I don't know how trains work in this game. Let me spectator mode. I don't really know how trains work. I kind of accidentally derailed it. I was trying to mess around with these junctions, right? Where you can switch what direction. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? Buddy. You good? Looking forward to Tuesday. Oh yeah, guys, I didn't even really mention it much on stream. I'm gonna be in a modded Minecraft server, and Milo's gonna be there. I'm excited for that. I don't know, the pack has not been released yet to us, so I'm excited to see what mods are a part of it. Although all I've heard is that the theme of the pack is Vanilla Plus at the moment. What's cool is, from what I've learned, is that it's supposed to be like a Minecraft mod pack that gets updated as we play. So like, you know, it kind of makes the progression interesting as you go along. We should see. It's going to be very cool, I feel. I'm excited to be a part of that. But we're going to be doing that Tuesday, which is why I was a little hesitant to do Minecraft today, just because, you know, it's going to be a lot of Minecraft the past few days. But anyway, the last thing I built on here, which I feel like is one of the only few successes on this world, like this is a hypothetical success, but I have no clue why you'd ever want to do this, because like, you know, this is brass, like a lot of it isn't brass, and it's kind of convenient and like, you know, nice for early game stuff, but like this is excessive and this is excessive. Anyway, this is, I feel like, my biggest success on this world. This is a Minecraft obviously it's a create mod. Can I get a monocle as well? Monocle. Am I stupid? I can't spell. There it is. Monocle. I'm throwing that on my head. This gives infinite night vision. And no particle effects. So basically, what it does is, let's see if I can explain it. So basically, what we have are deployers here that put down bone meal, right? There's 2 rows of bone meal. One of them is placing on the ground, just trying to, create mushrooms, right? How do I explain it? It's tough to explain while it's moving. So basically, let's do it like this. This is an easier way to explain it. This is warped nylium. It's a nether block that you can use to, like, I don't know, grow trees on. Nothing crazy there. Bone meal. Let's make a little pad of it. If you bone meal this, most of the time you get these stupid warped roots and warped sprouts, but occasionally you'll get a warped fungus, which is primarily what I'm looking for. If you bone meal a warped fungus, you get a nether tree. Simple stuff, right? Here's the problem though, right? Let me explain to you where the dilemma is in this system. If you bone meal and you get a warped fungus and you try to bone meal again, nothing happens, right? You can't bone meal once stuff is down. So what you have to do is every single time you want to try bone mealing again, you have to clear everything out of the way, right? Blah, 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 whatever. And then you can try again, right? So what I did is I made this system, which kind of does all those things I just did in order. Oh, I accidentally removed my monocle. There we go. So here's how it works. This is placing down bone meal, right? If the bone meal hits the ground, it just creates grass, or it makes a mushroom. If it does hit the mushroom, then the upper level of bone meal will actually bone meal that into a tree. Then we have these saws which chop the trees. If there is no tree and we didn't get the mushroom to grow, this picks it up, and then this redeploys the mushrooms onto blank land that now doesn't have any grass on it. And then all of those items get passed along here. They get filtered out, either to become logs and shroom lights, which I'm filtering out over here, and everything else goes into this system, which basically is taking things in, composting it into bone meal, and then throwing all the bone meal back up into here. Let's see if we can actually see it throw some bone meal real quick. It's actually quite close. Here we go. Oh, there we go. It flung away. So this is going to take a couple extra seconds. It's going to load up, and then see it starts to bone meal again. And that's kind of the system that we're using here. And I've been leaving this on for quite a few hours. And obviously you can see it's been collecting many, many, many items. And I haven't run into many issues with it. I'm actually super satisfied. And that's why I feel like this is the one major success this world has. But one thing I do want to check out is I would like to make plans just for a I think a steam engine. I'd like to try and make a steam engine. And I'd also like to try and make what kind of other farms would be nice to check out. Oh, I do want to test out some mods. Let me see if I can get a vein. There it is, vein finder. I do want to mess around with these. An ore vein finder basically lets you find veins of ore around the world. This is one of those mods. What is this? Create ore excavation, it's called. Okay, let's see if we can find, because I want to find something like zinc and copper. There's like iron blocks nearby. I should also, what is it? If I go /kill, do I just respawn over here? No, I don't. Oh, but I can see everything. Okay, cool. That's fine. So yeah, that's kind of what we want to test out today. I want to try out traces of water. Awesome. But yeah, this is a mod that got added into our little pack. This is a pack that me and a couple friends made just by ourselves because we wanted to, my friend has never played Create. So he wanted to kind of experience it. And me and Kappa have quite a bit of experience. So I'm just kind of messing around with some of the mods. Oh, also I want to check, we have Valkyrian skies, but it doesn't work. Whatever. There was supposed to be a mod that was going to add that adds like planes and aircraft that you can make and create, but unfortunately that is not something we have here. You know, actually, I don't even think this is a smart idea to do these ore excavators. I think let's go back home and we'll work on a steam engine because I like the steam engines. They're kind of fun. And these are just nice ways to get good power generation. Like if we need something that requires a lot of power, like something like this cobblestone farm, which, you know, is like hypothetically, you know, viable. Obviously, you can see it's having a problem with iron ingots, or with iron nuggets being pressed into normal nuggets, or pressed into ingots. Let's see. If I go like this, we're going to get a boiler. Oh, you know what we should try? We should try making biofuel. I want to try doing a biofuel boiler setup. Fuel tank, or tanker, I should say. Maybe a fluid tank, not fuel tank. We'll raise it up a little bit around here. This is one thing. I actually had a friend of mine. I was like, hey, you should play Create with us. And he's like, I don't know. But he was watching me build some of these things. And he's like, I don't like that they float midair. And I'm like, well, I need space to test. I don't know how big they're going to get. Let's make a, I don't know. Oh, let's get blaze burners. So this is the best way to power a blast furnace. Well, not blast furnace, a steam engine. And what we also need is straws. I know, weird item, but basically if you give a straw to a blaze burner, they get these little hats, these cute little hats. Yeah, actually they're kind of glitched out, I think. But they get like those little, those soda drink hats, and allows them to take lava in, or really any kind of fuel. So I'm gonna go for maybe biofuel, I think. There's biodiesel and biofuel. Let's see what biodiesel does. Ooh, let's try biodiesel, because biodiesel gives us the blue, which is the highest heat you can get to. Let's also add a steam engine, just that way we can see this thing operating. Okay, cool. It's been turned into a steam engine. Let's get the size to max. There we go. Maximum size. If I biodiesel all of these, we're getting maximum heat. Maximum size, maximum heat. That's perfect. Let's get water. We need water with some pumps. I think we're probably going to get like, well, here's an important thing. If we get pipes, we're going to need pipes for fuel going into these guys. So let's leave a little grid down here of just like, you know, stuff that has to go in. Perfect. So we're gonna pull biofuel from here. And maybe I can even have a smaller biofuel style tank going on. That's our biofuel tank. We'll be putting all our biofuel into. Then we need to pull water. Get some trapdoors. And I'm going to line the bottom of this with some water sources. Because see, here's the deal. I want to have 3 water pumps going at the same time, ideally. Actually, you know what? Let's see how I can get like the most compact set of 3 water sources rather than me doing like, because I was going to go like this, but I realized that you can't really do this. It kind of breaks. I can do something with stairs. Maybe something with stairs like this. Oh, let's get a prettier stair. Something like... Oh, wait, what if we kind of gamed off of this and went slabs? We'll use smooth stone. Smooth stone stairs and slabs. Just a good block. Easy to, you know, see and do spacing with. Oh, there is no smooth stone stair. I'm stupid. Let's do polished andesite. I don't know. Even when I'm building in creative, I like to have pretty block palettes. See, here's the problem. This doesn't create an infinite water source, does it? If I grab a bucket, it doesn't. So what we would need instead is something closer to this. Do I plan on going on the server today? I don't think so. Not today. We've been playing on the server quite a bit. I want to do some modded, because if Kapow does end up coming around, then he can kind of join in on us for this. Let's actually grab those trapdoors again. Or if I just add a block. Andesite polished. There we go. Because I'm thinking I might have been on the right track with this. To have a ring of water around the bottom. Kind of like so. And then trapdoors. Ideally, I do like these framed glass trapdoors. They're my favorite. And we'll have them lined up all along the sides, like so. I also just realized we can save ourselves a block here by just going like this with a stair. Looks a little bit nicer. There we go. The hardest part is going to be getting biodiesel, I think, for this plan. Because I think it's smart to, you know, if I want to do this in the future at all, it would be nice to know what it takes to make. It's probably not easy. But you know, we could also try doing, I have a very funny mod installed called Create Estrogen, which allows you to make like estrogen stuff. I'd like to make an estrogen farm if we could today. But anyway, let's also grab some wrenches. W-R-E, there it is, wrench. Wrenches, to flip these around so they're pulling. It's gotta be pull pipes. They're pulling water into the steam engine. I think it's just a pretty menacing looking steam engine as of right now. It looks kind of dope. Let's see if I go cogwheels. What kind of orientation I can go with to get a good spin going. Oh shit, I broke a stair. Go back, thank you. Oh, wrong direction. Whoa, wrong direction. Come on, there we go. That's kind of ugly looking. I don't like that at all. See, what we could do is I mean, that's an op, but that looks ugly too. I want to try and get it to look pretty. But as it stands, it's a little bit difficult. Because what we're going to have to do is get one of these guys. Let's get a shaft. And have it give vertical power. Like so. Which is going to be around here-ish. Let's get a small gear. A cog. Small cog wheel. Right like that. Which that lines up perfectly. As it is right now. So maybe this is the design that we go for. It's a little silly looking, but it does allow us to get cogwheels all around. And it has a nice pattern, unlike some of the other things. There we go. So this... I might be eating my own words. I kind of hate this. I wish that there... what is it? What if I did encased chain drives? No, that won't work. I think literally the only way to do this is this, which is just ugly looking. But it's just what we got to do, I guess. I could have kept them a little more compact, but whatever. So now what we need is like a hand crank maybe. Can we even do this with a hand crank? Gonna be a lot of water to pull. We can't do that. Let's give it a little jump start with like a maybe a I'm trying to think, not a diesel engine. That'd be kind of stupid. What if we did like a windmill or something? I'm just looking for something small that can generate a lot of stress. Windmill. Give it like a block. And have it go like this. That will be the main driving force. See, now we're pumping water in. Or at least we should be pumping water. Very slowly. And then once the water starts coming in, it should start pumping the steam engine. And then we don't need the windmill anymore, hypothetically. But is this going way too slow? It might just be too slow. If I up the firepower here. It's more like this. Cool. And now it's started up. Hell yeah, now we're pumping a little bit more water. Because see, I just need to get enough to pump the water in and get the boiler started. That's kind of the goal. That's the dream. Also, if possible, can we do that? Just to have it match and look prettier than it is at the moment. Oh, also, I'm gonna have to do something to get this guy running as well. I mean, hypothetically, I could just throw water into it. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. It's a level 12 boiler, but we're not getting enough water still. Okay, we're gonna have to revamp our water design. Because not only is it pissing me off that it's all like gear, but like, it just isn't getting enough water anyway. So let's remove that. Because this isn't even needed anymore. It's no big deal. Eventually we're gonna run out of biodiesel, but you know what I'll do? Actually, I'll take a biodiesel tank. Well, biodiesel, I'll fill the tank up with a little bit of it. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, that's plenty of buckets of biodiesel. I'll give it a cogwheel. cogwheel, and a creative motor. Just that way it's always running. Because, like, this is just something I know I'm going to have to just fix later. Like, I'm going to have to come up with a solution for this later, and I just don't want to deal with it right now. There we go. You can see it's already pumping out and filling all these dudes up. But yeah, our water production is just not sufficient at the moment. So in its place, I think we opt for a much larger solution. Let's see, let me grab some blocks to fill this up. Accumulators will do. Just to get rid of all the water. Oh great, I accidentally destroyed the entire fuel tank. Fluid container. Oh, did I? Oh, I don't even have a steam engine on anymore. Throw that back on there so I can get the stats. Yeah, boiler status 12. It's still boiling, but we're not getting any water, so it's not doing anything. This guy over here will be the last one out. I did the stupid thing again. Alright, and that's all good. So what I'm imagining, almost, is, you know, humor me. A system where we have stairs, and it's like blocks, kind of capping this. And creating a nice little pool for us to pull from. Let's see, there we go. Something along this line. Give it some water blocks. Because I believe, yeah, all of these are source blocks. So now if I go with a pump, what we can hypothetically do is something similar to what we did down here. But instead of going down, it goes up like this. Because also what this does is it eliminates the need for all those excessive things, the cogwheels. Also, yeah, we need the pumps like that. It can go just like that. Perfect. So this is like the biodiesel tank plus that. Who's playing music? Oh, I have music turned on in this pack. Let me turn... Oh, no, I have music off. Oh, it's you. You have a jukebox backpack. Let me kill this guy. There we go. And he dropped his backpack with a jukebox upgrade. Okay, let's give this a little test. I'm just trying to figure out how exactly I want to run. Like if I go with a large cogwheel. A large cogwheel on this corner. Just to run the power straight down. If we get a shaft as well. This should run the power down. And if we do it into like a... What the hell? How did that do that? Did he just source block that? That doesn't feel normal. Let me get an andesite. Casing. There we go. That's a good solution. So we'll get power through there. And because of this, there's a nice gear ratio going on. The only problem is how we're going to power this is going to be a little annoying. Let's get a gearbox. Because is it possible that we can find a way to like... Not really. There's no good way of having this thing move. Other than, actually I have a good idea. Watch this. We'll go with the gearbox. It's gonna be a dumb way of doing it, but it's a way of doing it. We'll shaft down, we'll go like this, and we'll like that, and we'll add a belt. And what you'll see is that it will start pumping water in. Not the speed we want it to though. We need another steam engine. Go. Steam engine here. The vertical shaft. Or I guess it's a horizontal. Because if I put it here, how can I move the power over? Not terrible. Oh, also I could put it on the bottom as well. Yeah, not bad at all. It's kind of good. So this is kind of the system we're working with here. If I wanted to, I could even probably mirror it across. Just so that way it looks a little bit nicer. I always enjoy a little bit of symmetry in my builds. With the andesite casing shaft. The vertical gearbox. Vertical gearbox into a shaft. Andesite casing. There we go. Very nice. You can even have that over here as well. What's nice is, like, you know, if we need something small to give extra power, like a windmill, or like, you know, what's a nice thing that we can actually get power off of? It's like cheap. What's a cheap way of generating power in this? I mean, there's water wheels, but I don't like water wheels. Actually, you know what? Small water wheels on the, these verticals. It's not a terrible idea. It is very overstressed though. That's the wrong direction. So if we wanted to, we couldn't. Like, hypothetical, you could always just line the shit. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, there we go. Okay, we're pumping. This is now running at max power. Oh, I kind of want to integrate. Oh, it'd be cool if we could integrate these into the design. I have an idea. Watch this. Because all we need are 3 basic water wheels to get the steam engine beginning to pump. Like right now, it'll run forever. That's the joy of this. I mean, until we run out of biodiesel. And actually, we're kind of low. But if I end up going with this on the butt of this, and then we had, I don't know, I pushed this back like a block. We have some water flow over it. Get some slabs going. Like, see, that is generating power. And if we just, I don't even know. Hooked it up with like another one of these vertical gearboxes. Obviously, we need one on both sides. Go. We need another vertical gearbox over here. What we could do is hook these up to horizontal gearboxes. Ooh, can we not actually? Okay, we can go like that. And if we did want symmetry's sake, I don't know, we could fake it over here with like an encased chain drive or something. We'll just like fake it, call it a gearbox, but it's not. No. I feel like it'd be nicer if I had like just double gearbox or some stupid shit like that. But basically now, this thing is constantly running because we have these water wheels going, right? So if it ever, you know, let's say we run out of fuel, right? Hypothetical situation, we run out of biodiesel, blah, blah, blah. Instead of having to come back and manually jumpstart the engine, we can just have these water wheels kind of do their shit, and it just works. I might just get rid of this half over here. Like, that's necessary just for the system to work. But like, this is going good. And if I go with a fluid, portable fluid interface, what I want to do is figure out how these suckers work. Because if I have a fuel tank kind of like this, then I guess I can have like a, I don't know, a minecart contraption. Let's go with a crate mod stuff. Where's all that? A little gear. This guy. There's a little thing that, yeah, there, cart assembler. We make some minecart tracks. Let's get some track or rails, as they're called. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I accidentally clicked the snipping tool. Rails. Specifically these type. And I give it a little cart assembler here or something. And I just give it like, you know. Actually, you know what? This is going to be over here. That's going to be like that. Hooked up to another fluid tank. Kind of like this. That's going to go on the cart assembler. And just for safety, we'll go some glue. Kind of fasten this all together. I mean, obviously I think that's going to stay together, but just in case, like that, let's grab some water. Fill up the tank. A couple millibuckets. And then from here, what I'm hoping will happen is if I take a minecart and pass it through. Also need a lever. Take a minecart, pass it through. Hopefully, also we want to lock rotation. There we go. So we can see from this, it doesn't want to move actually. Can I get an elytra or something? Just so I can shove this thing a little bit. Which one has the boost? Let me see. There's one of these that has a boost on it. Equivalent cape trinket slot. I think it's this one. I think this elytra has a built-in boost. No, it's not. It's definitely... Oh, it's the soul elytra, I believe. There we go. I just like this one because it has a little boost on it. And, you know, if I need to move around a little bit better, we can. Because see, here's my concern. I want to just get down underneath this thing. Oh, great. I'm getting stuck on the side. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go with the powered rail. Then grab another lever. We probably need a pump on this thing, don't we? A little pump. A little pipe. A little cog. And a little bit of a creative motor. Perfect. So we go pump, pipe, cog, creative motor, and now we are pumping water. We need a wrench or add it to flip that way. We'll just have it go at max speed so it pumps a little quicker. There we go. That's how these things work. I knew I was going to need a pump. So ideally, what we'd want is a system where we can pull power easily into our thing, right? Because this system works. All it needs is biofuel to be put in this empty tank. So it needs some kind of system, right? And where can we get power easily? Oh, you know what? We can actually get power super easily from here. On this side, do a cog and then a large cogwheel as well. Okay, cool. That's actually a very convenient spot to pull this in from. And then we go with a portable, what is it? One of those portable fluid, whatever the fucks. Portable fluid interfaces. And it goes right here. Perfect. And what we can even do right now, just to do a little proof of concept, which would be kind of cool for like initial versions of the farm. Let's get some obsidian. Go for obsidian and go for some track. Rather than, I want wide, I want narrow, I want normal train tracks. And we go over here kind of. Actually, let's do it over here. Build out a little platform. Also, let's go with some track stoppers or whatever they're called, track buffers. Because what we're going to do is we're going to add this here. We're going to extend the rail over here. The rail is then going to enter a portal. 5, 6, 7. There we go. And we can light that up with some flint and steel. Now let's see if we can even add portal not generated. All right, we'll generate the other side of the nether. Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. This lava pool is going to be our source. Perfect. We have train tracks to the nether. And in the nether, what I'd like is a system that kind of stops around here-ish. Just about. And let's see, I'll put a track buffer on it, just so that we don't bounce off. We don't fall off, I should say. Perfect. There's our track buffer system. I actually want to kind of push it out a little bit. Nice. Okay, track buffer is installed just that we don't fall off. Then what we need is a, what do they call it? A hose? Yeah, hose pulley. Hose pulleys. Another tank. Another crate tank. This time, oh, you know what we should do actually? We should make the portals match size-wise. Ooh, that's not gonna work nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And if I reignite this, we can then connect up the rails. Portal not generated. You've got to be joshing me, bro. I literally had the portals sync up perfectly. Actually, no, they didn't sync perfectly now that I think about it. Whatever. We'll just run it like this. Oh, wait, no. They synced. Perfect. took a little bit, but eventually we got there. I would like to now add a station. A train station to this block right here. There we go. Create a new train, get a train casing. Go. I just want one little bogey. It's going to contain a single fuel tank on it. Roughly about that tall, because that's what fits through. That's going to require a portable fluid interface on it. With a pump, I believe. Where's my wrench? Wait, actually, I think we only need it on one side. So what we'll do is we'll go like that, and we'll add pipe. Kind of like that. On this side, on the other hand, we'll add this with another pump going into there. Right, tank. Similar to this. There we go. Hose pulley will pull into there. How the fuck do I get this thing to line up? There we go. Hose pulley goes into there. With again another mechanical pump. Mechanical pump there. And then what we need is a tube going down like this. Perfect. We get a hand crank. And crank. Shouldn't be too bad. And lower the hose. Because even this system, it will make a max strength system, but like for now, pulling lava from the nether is just a way to make it infinite. And at least very powerful. How close are we to the bottom? Not close at all. Keep pushing forwards. Eventually we'll hit lava. Sooner or later, hopefully. But yeah, if you hit a big enough lava pool, such as this one in the nether, it will just produce infinite lava for you. They can just pull up. And again, I think we're going to use water wheels in here just because... How do you use a water wheel in the nether? There's no water. You can use lava in a water wheel. Okay, there we go. We're in. We're in the water. Well, we're in the lava, I should say. In the lava... We need a pump to power this. Well, let's get the water wheels, actually. Water wheels. We'll use the small water wheels because they're slightly faster. Get a large cogwheel. Just because we're going to have to go like this. Side, bring it to a gearbox. Vertical gearbox to send it over this way. Get a shaft or something. Shaft like that. Another small gearbox, well, small gear, and then a large gear. There we go. And then from here, what we can do is we can take our water wheels and kind of line them up like that. We'll get with 3. There you have it. That should be the entire system there. Let's get lava. There we go, magma wheels. Got that. Now pumping that into there. on this device, what we're going to need is a seat. With the seat, we need a train controller. The train controller can go right here. And with the seat on top of this, so you can kind of operate it. Grab some glue. Filling up, perfect. This will do the trick better if I just go like this. Because ideally what I can do is, let's assemble the train. No structure attached to bogey number 1. What the flip, brother? Oh, you know what we can add like a slab. Because I think it's looking for a little bit more to like hold on to. This and that. Perfect. Train controls cannot face sideways? Yuck. I guess we'll have to have it floating. Because I don't want it to, here we go. There, that can attach there. Perfect. Assemble. There's our train. It's now getting filled up with lava from this portable storage interface. I just realized I made this backwards. So what we're gonna have to do is once we get into the overworld, I'll make a stupid pipe system, but you'll get it when we get there. But yeah, this is slowly pulling and getting pulled from. We can check down here as well just to see what the lava is doing. Obviously nothing, but this is where it's pulling from. It's pulled all the way from here up into here to this large tank where we'll have a bit of a reserve. And then we'll have this train that goes back and forth between the overworld and the nether. You can see I put this on the wrong side. Which actually, you know what? If I make another train station here, another train station in line with this, and I add one of those buffers just in case. Can I set this thing at the station? Oh, I have the train station facing the wrong direction, that's why. Let's break the station. It has to go this direction for it to be detected. There we go. Hold space to approach the station. Train arrives at the station. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's move the station back a block. How do I fix this? I want it to face this way. Just sit right there. I want to break this guy here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to move the train back just a little bit. Perfect. So now when it arrives at the station, it's all lined up. We can disassemble the train. Pull a couple more fluid pipes. Ooh, that's not going to cut it. But we can go like this, actually. That'll do. It's a weird looking system, but it does operate. Okay, assemble the train. And we can now see that the lava that we got is being pumped. Ideally, it would be pumped into here, but that's backwards. We need a cogwheel. No, a wrench. go. And that's now filling up with lava. That lava will be pumped into these guys. And again, it's nowhere near as powerful as biofuel, but there's a proof of concept. Okay. And now what I want to try doing is actually heading backwards. Back into the nether. To see if I can approach the nether station. Oh shit, wrong station. This guy is facing backwards as well. Okay. And let's have this guy move towards here. Oh, it's tethered to this guy. You know what we could do? Actually, let's make a train schedule. I'm hoping I can name these to be like Overworld. There's the Overworld station and the Nether station. Cool, kind of like that. If I create a train schedule, travel to Overworld, wait 5 seconds, or what? Oh wait, let's do fluid cargo condition. Exactly 0 buckets. And then we can add the travel to station Nether. And this will leave when it is fluid cargo condition. Exactly how many does this fill? I don't even know. It's a 3x3. And these 3x3s hold 216 buckets. Let's say when it has like 20 buckets in it. Exactly 20 buckets. That's good. Let's get a chicken. This will be our Nether highway chicken. Was this assembled? Disassemble it. Put a chicken in the seat. How do we get the chicken in there? I've done it before. I have to remember how to do this. There we go. Chicken's in. You can get off, buddy. And give him... Well, let's see if I can assemble this now. Assemble and give you a train schedule. There we go. No suitable path to next scheduled station could be found. Is there a way to loop back around, maybe? Let's see. That's an option. Turns too sharp. Oh, there's the first viable block over here. There we go. And then from here, I want to turn this around again. It's a little bit further. You're finally live. We had some tech trouble today. A little bit of tech trouble. But we're here now. Is there a way to get this to be like some kind of silly snake? Turn too sharp. We're just saying it could connect though. I think there was a spot where it said it might be able to. All of this arc over here. Let's get rid of that and that. Extend this outwards a little bit. Sneak click to reset. Oh, whatever. Let's just throw out that track and another one. Perfect. I'll have it wrap out again like this. We'll give it a nice little 45 to connect up to at some point along this line. There we go. Yeah, that was the issue. I was having problems getting the game to run because I didn't have my Bluetooth isn't working on my computer. I have to update the driver, and the website to get the drivers is down. So we'll have to wait for another day to play Mario and Sonic. World's most dangerous rail. Let's see. How do I get this to merge a little bit better? This is the first viable position over here. Okay, here we go. We can connect over here. Okay, there we go. So now he goes like this. He wraps around. Oh shit, he's gonna die every time he goes to the portal, isn't he? Okay, and he arrives at Nether Station. The only problem is that he doesn't really line up. That's no big deal though. We can just fix that easy squeezy. That. Let's go for a gearbox or something. Cogwheel, cogwheel, cogwheel. There we go. This sucker's now filling up. And similarly, in a similar fashion, let's make another loop. Actually, is it possible to make a schematic of this? Oh, don't play these games with me, bro. Just make my portals work. Where are we? We're over here. Okay, hop through here. And the other way around, it should just come back where we want it to. Please. I hate this game. I literally hate this game. Why is it coming back to the wrong location? Although maybe the rail is linked, I hope. Okay, let's get a schematic. Schematic cannon, schematic and quill. Let's copy it from, that's a chicken. From over here all the way to like over here. Like what's the furthest block out that we go? This sucker. And this is the first block out we go over here. So let's call this our schematic. This is the area that we want to copy. And call it rail loop. And if we go to the schematic table, and an empty schematic, and the schematic cannon, and some gunpowder, hopefully, I should be able to take the schematic table, draft up rail loop as a schematic, place it in over here. I like to rotate it. Crazy, they have 50,000 channel points. Oh, is there a mirror as well? Because I don't know if this is working properly. Oh, we know it is. Okay, cool. Let's move its position XY. I'm trying to remember how you move these things. I literally was just doing it like a second ago. Oh, it's control scroll. Why is control scroll not working? Because I have to get this to line up with that, which is my issue here. Come on, control scroll. Oh, there we go. I can move it around like this. That's better. 15. We call this 20. Okay, we're closer. What does that need to be? 22, I think? 22. Perfect. And then this has to go to like, I don't know. What if we did 70? Oop, wrong. What was that, 84 or something? Yep, 84. We call this 16. Oop, wrong direction. Let's call it 0. Back 2. That is a perfect rail loop, everybody. What can I say? Let's clear out some blocks in the way. Hypothetically, this should allow us to travel back and forth with this stupid chicken. Get lots and lots of goodies. So let's remove this sucker. Oh, that's not real. Let's throw it on the schematic cannon, like, I don't know, up here or something. Throw in this, throw in the... Oh, wait, what if I just did this? Where's the thing? I can just go print. I'm in creative mode. There we go. Easy. Easy money. Okay, Mr. Chicken. Thank you for your egg. Yeah. Oh, is this still waiting for buckets, I think? Let's change this to like, I don't know, 1 bucket. Or like 2 buckets worth, which is gonna be such overkill. He's now following the schedule. Come on, you have to be full of it. You have at least 2 buckets, buddy. Oh, you know what it is? It's looking for equal then. More than 2 buckets. There we go. Andale. Oh shit, did he die? Oh, he hit a block. Let's do some clearing around this. Name it fail loop? No, the loop works very well. There's no failing on this loop. Let's see. Instead of rail loop. Okay, there we go. Let's throw this little chickie back in here. This little chickadee. New driver has been found. Holy shit. Okay, I spawn in the middle of fucking nowhere. Obviously, but this guy should show up over here. And he starts to dump all of his lava. This is actually really cool. I've never really used trains like this, but it's fun. He's gonna die though. So is there a way to get like armor or something for this poor chicken? How does it even work? Okay, let me explain to you what's going on here. What we're doing is we are running ourselves a fun little steam engine. This is called a steam engine. Make the portal taller. We could, but I'm afraid it's gonna mess up the linkage because we've been having issues with linking earlier. Like, ideally, that's the height we want it. How long is it gonna take to dump all this lava? Oh, so these guys still running on biodiesel? They are. But basically what we have is a system that... oh, there he goes. Drive away, buddy. It's so funny. I love that. He fucking died. Okay, maybe now's a good time. Let's do the flint and steel. Or maybe I should have put him lower. Go. Pass through here. Destroy this. Go over here. Walk through it again. Ideally, they should sync everything up. Target portal not generated yet. Okay, it's no big deal. It should work. It should work. That random ass portal is because I jumped the gun a little bit. But these guys should go back and forth. Perfect. The chicken is now suspended inside the tank. Let's see. Do I move our driver lower? We have a better spot for him. We do. We could put him down here, actually. Let's disassemble the train. Oh, wait. It's not even at the station. Yeah, schedule pause for manual controls. Disassemble the train. And move our little buddy down here. There we go. Grab some glue. Pop and lock. Perfect. Now we put our little chickie back in. Let's assemble the train. Chicken in. Oh shit, do I have to put the chicken in while it's disassembled? I guess I do. And then from here we can assemble a train. Is this the actual train schedule? This it is. Oh, this is the Nether station. No station found called Overworld. This is because we had the rails broken. It'd be scary to be that close to the rails. Well, this chicken's fucking... He's doing God's work out here. Hello? Station? Call this Overworld. And okay, there we go. Navigation success. He should come back at any second now. After he filled up on lava. There he is. Chicken Man running the train like it's nobody's goddamn business. Also, can we get a little schedule thing? Where is it? I have a mod installed that allows me to schedule like trains and stuff. Here it is. So if I do an advanced display block or an advanced display panel and then a create railway navigator. So if I go over here onto this guy, get some, I don't know, fence. connect this. Some wood. Oak wood. Out of service. Let's see. Is there a way I can modify this? Overworld to Nether. Search. No connections found. Nearest current station? How does this work? I haven't messed around with this ever. This is new to me. Can I ponder? Use on trains as train destination display or passenger information display, or at train stations as improved platform displays, which show information that more information than regular display boards. Okay, cool. Let's get a display link. Display link. Connected between this. Not getting any info. Oh, not a target display. Okay. I get it now. Let's do another display link. So I want to hook it up to this guy like that. There we go. Train station summary. Train schedule status. It is not out of service. That goes on line 1. Oh, advanced displays. Overworld, ABS, absolute, estimated time of arrival. Interesting. It was transmitting data. I don't know why this display panel is not working. Yeah, no display detected. All right, let's change the display type to this advanced railway display. Out of service. How do I get to not be out of service? You have to like wrench it or something? Is there like a thing that I'm missing? Oh, right click using wrench. Oh, I'm so stupid. I literally said, do I have to wrench it? Let's wrench it. Okay, train destination. Simple, detailed info. Let's go detailed. Double-sided. Train destination. Platform display. Oh, we can do a platform display. And if we link that to that, and we have it give advanced displays, kind of like that maybe? Out of service via. Ooh, interesting. That's new. Oh, maybe it's because it's just that. Train 1 out of service. What if I did like passenger information? There's none. Platform display, nothing. Train destination. Train station summary. Train schedule status. Is kind of more I'm looking for. Even there, it's not even doing anything. Do I have to like feed it a schedule or something? Overworld. Auto. Estimated time of arrival. Nothing. It just gave me nothing. Can it not do nether trains? Oh, maybe it can't. Speaking of which, where the fuck is our train? Oh, I see the problem. Nothing's loading over here. Let's get a chunk loader. Yeah, a brass chunk loader on the train, ideally. Oh my god. I rubbed my eye and it's fucking burning right now. Ugh. How do I even run this on a train? Keeps current chunk loaded when given rotational power. Does not work when the rotation speed is too low. Can configure via the panel. Chunk loader gives a comparator output when active. Okay, there we go. Whereas chunk loaders also work on contraptions. That's what we want, ideally. That's why we weren't getting any data, because nothing's loading it over there in that other spot. Oh shit, it's already running. It's already going. Transmitter manual controls now. Okay, let's see. I want to kill this poor chicken. I know, so sad. Kind of back it up a little bit. Hold spacebar to approach the nether station. Disassemble it. Give it a bit of a chunk loader. Ideally, I'd like to load a very large radius around it. Assemble the train. Give it a chicken again. Wait, let's disassemble the train, give it a chicken. And then feed this chicken the schedule. There we go. Train follows schedule. So now, ideally, that is loaded from the other dimension, we should get data on it of when its ETA is. I would assume, right? See, it's chunk loading. Loading all the chunks around it. Absolute. Platform display, maybe? No. Whoa, yikes. Connect those again. Man, I don't know if I'm just dumb or something. Oh, there we go. Unnamed train, nether. Oh, and it shows when it should show up again, I guess. Time to 12:45. I guess once it starts moving again, it'll tell us when it's going to arrive again. It just doesn't know how long it's going to take to fill up to the buckets. There it is. And it should arrive at 13:11. It arrived 2 seconds late. Also, is this absolute? Let's do estimated. ETA. Okay, it's there now. Okay, let's try this. So it goes into the nether, starts stocking up. I don't know how I got this to work. Current time. Also, if I go to the tracker, let's see. Just under this mod. There you go. It says it's going to come in about 15 seconds, rough. And it's here now. If I want to go from overworld to nether. No connections found. If I did this, if I went from, instead of overworld to nether, I went from 1 to 2. These are two different train stations that I have set up elsewhere. I don't really know how this app works. Oh, with the nearest station, of course, is doing nothing. Anyway, cute little concept. Cute little mod. But this guy is absolutely grinding away, bringing in lava buckets left and right, while these guys are still fucking pumping biodiesel. So what I was going to do is, the proof of concept for this was to make this kind of loop system where it comes back around and, you know, feeds it But ideally what we'd want is not for it to feed lava, but for it to feed biodiesel. So let's look at what biodiesel takes. Biodiesel in its purest form. Oh, great. Is it glitched? Oh, it's fucking glitched. My backspace doesn't work anymore. How do I reset my JEI? I literally can't type. I don't want to open the config folder for JEI. Oh, there we go. All right. Biodiesel. I can also add it there as a favorite. The way you get it is by mixing ethanol and plant oil. I mean, this is seed oil. Seed oil is made by crushing seeds. Stupid easy. It's the best kind of seed you can get. And then ethanol you get by doing potatoes, trees, sugar, or bone meal. Sugar cane. Interesting. How exactly do I want to make ethanol? And this has to go in a basin processing with a basin lid and no heating required. Okay, interesting. So we need a sugar cane farm, some kind of bone meal farm, and then some kind of seed farm or a plant farm. Let's see if we mix together, yeah, either plant oil or seed oil. What does plant oil require? Pretty much all the same stuff. Plant oil is just seeds as well. It's either compacted to make plant oil or it's mixed to make seed oil, I think. Let's see, seed oil. Oh no, it's still compacted for seed oil. So what's the difference between seed oil and plant oil? And how do you know what you're making? Anyway, I think seeds we're gonna opt for will be maybe pumpkin. Maybe we could do pumpkin seeds or melon seeds. Hola tech, what's going on? Let's see. I think pumpkin might be nice. No, I'd rather go for like a wheat seed or something. So here's my thought process. Hear me out, people. Let's go over here and let's make a biofuel farm. Playing the greatest mod ever, I see. We are playing the greatest mod ever. Also, does this thing break? I think this thing broke. Is it all out of... Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, it ran out. I can self-trigger this. Oh, that's what happened. We had shit grow over there. That's something I haven't run into ever. Good to know, though. Let's have that pick it up. This farm should start working again. There we go. Nether tree farm has started again, but what we're more focused on right now is I want to do a minecart contraption. Ideally, I think. Do the minecart contraption and we get some rails. Rails, powered and unpowered. And a cart assembler. And some farmland. Some water. Yeah, I'm a freak. I pull up farmland from the inventory and stone blocks. Also, Tech, I saw your really awesome elevator. I saw it on Twitter. Thank you very much for making that. I would have made one, but you know what? If you're making it, no complaints here. Let's see. We'll go 2 like that, 2 like that, The rest will just be standard. Let's go for some levers. A card assembler over here. Then I don't have to pay money. Dude, I fucking hate Discord sometimes. Cheap viewers! Everybody, cheap viewers, cheap viewers. Okay, and that would have to go like that. But anyway. What I'm looking for is, let's get some farmland cooking and some slabs. So basically, you found the tweet for me? What is the tweet for me? Alright, and that should start to fertilize. But basically, here's my thought process. I'm going to have a log pointing up. Kind of like that. What I think I'm going to do actually is have the center column here just be purely water. Kind of like this. Purely be water, and then we go with a harvester. Kind of like this. But on the side over here. Also send it to me, if possible, if it's the tweet for me. How big do we want to go with this? Check Discord. 5 wide? 5 wide's not terrible. Oh wait, 5 wide is terrible. Bleh, 4 wide. And let me check the Discord. Open your blocked words list on moderation settings. Add the following: cheap viewers on, cheap viewers at, best viewers on, best viewers at. That's actually a good one. Just ban words. Stretching. I will say, Seribot does, they are kind of the GOAT, but we can ban those words. Okay, that can go like this. Let's grab some... Oh shit, don't put water in just yet. And let's grab a block of whatever. Over there. We do need that still. Oh, we're not going to be able to pick that up, are we? It's only going to be able to go this far. So we'll save ourselves a little bit of time. That. To extend this out a bit. Specifically 3 blocks. Perfect. Because see, one of these is going to be for potatoes. And the other is going to be for wheat. I believe. Let me double check the biodiesel recipe. Okay, biodiesel requires a mix of ethanol. Ethanol is we can do potatoes and sugar. Well, potatoes and bone meal. And the other is just a seed of any kind. Potatoes, bone meal, seed of any kind. Potatoes, bone meal, seed of any kind. Here's an interesting proposition I'd like to posture. What if I did this? Because I'm thinking, how do we maximize seeds? I feel like melons are the best for seeds, aren't they? Put this in a crafting table. A seed in a crafting table, well, a melon slice in a crafting table, gives you a seed, and each melon gives you a couple slices. It's not bad. I think that we go with... Oh wait, it won't grow on this. We have to do moss. I remember this from our survival world, everybody. I tried to do it with like a stone block and it wouldn't work. Okay, cool. That's gonna work like that. How did I die here? Oh, I slash killed. I remember. So that's gonna look like that. Instead of these guys over here, I guess we're gonna need saws now? Or drills? What the fuck picks up a melon? Let's get a mechanical bearing with a hand crank, saw, a drill, and some super glue. Because what we're going to do is we're going to build a very rudimentary farm over here with melons. Melon farm. Also, if we go melon seeds, is there a way to like autocraft these? I mean, we can just put them into a shaped crafting table. That's fine. It's doable. It's going to require a little bit of work, but whatever. Just a harvester? We can try a harvester. Okay, let's glue that. Actually, I want the melon instead of just the seed. And let's crank this shit. Let's crank that soldier boy. Am I out of range on that? Okay, harvester actually doesn't pick it up. What we're gonna have to do is also, I want to kind of compactify this. We go with the drill. Drill doesn't grab it. Am I in the wrong spot as well? Okay, drill does grab it. And again, just to double check that the harvester doesn't. And saws. Let's do the trick. So will saws. Okay. Either saws or drills. The flippy thing. What's it called? What flippy thing? Hold on. If I go with this, I think, what's the recipe for saw versus a drill? We're gonna be frugal shoppers here. 1 iron, 4 andesite. 1 iron, 3 andesite. Oh, we're 100% going drills. Plus, this even seemed a little faster. My only concern is they go through seeds. Oh, the plow. Let's try a plow. So we go to the plow. We have a tilled piece of land, also known as land of farm, with some water and like a leaf or something. A leaf, water, some farmland, a melon seed. We bone meal the shit out of it. These are full-scale tests, everybody. And then let's say that melon stalk produced a melon. Ta-da! The plow doesn't pick it up either. Let's go back to a drill, because that's what we're going to be using ideally. It does break it. My concern is, if I have this, I have another one of these suckers. Rowan Max. is it gonna break that as well? No, it won't. Okay, guys, I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner with the drills. Let's go for a... You know what these can be? These can be barrels. Because we are going to need storage in here anyway. Barrel storage. Let's get some deployers. I believe these are going to be our potato punchers. Potato puncher. I'll even actually give them a whole stack of potatoes just to plant initially. Or at least 16. I think 16 is a strong number to start with. And melon seeds. These suckers should go over here. We can turn up the tick rate too, just to test this farm. Okay, cool. And we just need a portable storage interface over here. At some point. Yeah, like something like this. And the reason I'm putting it one further away than it's supposed to be is because we have this extra block that I haven't touched yet. Okay, perfect. Let's get ourselves a minecart. Minecart goes here. Cart is... Oh wait, I didn't glue anything. I didn't glue anything. Glue goes here. We start with that column there, then we can go to this column here and do this big column right there. Perfect. Everything is glued together. 3 swipes of glue. Send this sucker here. Turn that on. Rotation locked. Oh shit. And then from here we can, I don't know, maybe extend this back a couple blocks. It looks like, yeah, you can grab over here. Perfect. Farmland, farmland, melon seed, melon seed. Grab some more water. And one last time over here, just with these again. So now what we want to do is we can just, I don't know, shoot. Just for the sake of simplicity here. Like this. And add it to like a netherite chest. Do right over here, netherite chest. And let's do slash tick rate. Oh, game rule, I think it is. Time set? No. Can I tick rate? How do I tick rate? I totally fucking forget what the control is. What the command is for tick rate. Stretching. Well, anyway, this farm looks wonderful. It seems to be working all right. What if I bone meal? Let's bone meal. That's the nature's tick rate. Obviously on these melons, it's not going to do much. My big, fat, juicy melon farm. Boy, I would kill for one of those in real life. Okay. Oh, tree! It's the furthest thing from what I want right now. How dare you become rooted dirt. Melon. Perfect. Oh wow, it picked up a moss carpet. So I think from here what we're gonna do is, well, this is gonna all despawn eventually, hopefully. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a system. Wow, I am absolutely killing it with these melons. The potatoes are gonna have to catch up. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take these melons one at a time. And because this is just a natural growth farm, we're not really doing any kind of, you know, bone mealing. I'll have to just, you know, play it as we go. Okay. Also, this guy over here, this is still functioning and operating, I hope. Or not. I think it's all out. Oh no, it's got one mushroom left, but it's never gonna grow. A little bump. Okay. Obviously, it's collecting many melons. But from here, we're going to go with a brass funnel into a something create related that's big and crafts things. What is that thing called? I can't remember right now. Mechanical crafter. I'm stupid. That machine looks so interesting. Well, thank you very much. Wait, which machine? There's quite a few around here. Also the death machine. This one is a tree farm, and I actually want to build this on a real world at some point. But yeah, I think we actually are in a situation where we're out of bone meal, like bone meal stuff. I have to feed it more bone meal, more bone meal, more mouse bites. Let's see. I want it to brass funnel out specifically melons. The one that looks like a blender. Yeah, it's my tree farm. Specifically for nether trees. So you're going to be a melon guy. And the melon guy is going to go straight to the mechanical crafter. There's no way to just directly input into a mechanical crafter, unfortunately, I don't believe. You can't just go like that. I think we need like a belt. And belt with a shaft. Luckily, it's not going to be as complex for the... There we go. Put the mechanical dude in there. Once that's done, I'll have it be a smart chute. Smart chute will come down into here. And it only will take melon seeds. Here. Also, this sucker's going to need some kind of power. So we should look into that. Really, all of this is going to need power. We'll have to power it up eventually. We're looking for only melon seeds in there. Only melons coming out of there. Mechanical crafter, la-di-da. The seeds then get crushed into seed oil. Seed oil, yes, compacted in a basin. Which makes me wonder... I should go like this. Go with more belts and things, you know? Belts. Seed oil goes like this. We get a press of the mechanical variant here. And that will then create seed oil, which we can pump out with a pump from the bottom. Perfect. I mean, ideally perfect. Let's see. Can we get it to work practically perfect? Let's go with a shaft again. Because the way I'm imagining this is we can go like this with a belt to power these together. So now both of these belts run. Abby the Weird, late again. There is no such thing as late to a stream. Let's be real, people. You come when you're available, you leave when you're not. Please don't make it feel like it's an obligation to come watch my streams. Let's get some more cogwheels and shafts. Today we're just doing some fun creative mode create mod because I just kind of want to make silly farms. Let's see. That is an ugly way of connecting both of those together, but it is a way. And I guess from here, what you could do is just that, I think, connects everything together. Literally all of that is the entire farm right there. Let's add a creative motor for the time being. But I hope everyone who's joining in right now is having a decent day. At least they had a decent day. Okay, perfect. The melons are coming in. They're crafting into seeds. Seeds come down here and are put into this to be turned into 100 millibuckets of seed oil. And seed oil is that ethanol, well, ethanol. Ethanol is potatoes and bone meal. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to make a bone meal farm. This thing is kind of slow. What speed would we ideally want this at? Maybe 64? 64. Yeah, 64 is a really good speed for this. Tech just realized something. What'd you realize, Tech? Let's bring this to a big basin. Because seed oil is one of the final components, and it requires no heat. So if I can grab another basin, kind of at like this point or something, with a pipe. Decorative pots are the vanilla version of Create Vaults? Kind of. They kind of are the vanilla version of Create Vault. Oh, let's see how we connect up a pump. How would we go about doing? Oh, also while we're here, let's add a tank. It's always good to have buffers and backups in these kind of situations. Like this is hypothetically a buffer backup. This is like a buffer backup of sorts, but this really should have some kind of buffering backup system in it. Like see, this can hold 64 buckets worth, and it's not even that large. If I really wanted to, actually, I could make it hold even more, and it wouldn't even be that big of an issue. The only real issue would actually come in from the pump, which honestly, now I look at it, shouldn't be terrible. It's tight. It's tight. That's the problem. So like, I would want cogwheel over here, connecting that up. Do a gearbox. Oh, I wonder if I could do this actually with a chain drive. Chain drive, something along these lines. We go like this, it's powering all of that. The only thing it's not powering right now would be this, and what else? That sucker down there. That's kind of the ugliest fucking thing I've ever done, but it works. Because now this is pumping full of seed oil. I was gonna say it should be relatively easy to power down to here, but it's really not. How the fuck are we gonna pull this off? There's like no elegant way of doing this. Other than like just hitting us with like a random ass gearbox somewhere. Large cogwheel. Kind of like this. Into a vertical gearbox. Kind of like that, I guess. And from here, we kind of go with I don't know, we kind of just wing it. Horizontal gearbox or something. Oh wait, no, we can do it in case chain drive. It's a little bit cheaper. Saves on a little bit of materials. In the end. There we go. That is now full of seed oil. Ready for the final step. What we do need though, actually, I've realized, is some way to get bone meal. Bone meal comes from, I mean, what could we do to get bone meal? Do we just divert half of our potatoes to bone meal, half to the other stuff? Or like, I mean, we're going to make a lot of seed oil. That's the other thing, you know? Also, what the fuck? Why are we making plant oil and seed oil? I guess it doesn't matter because they're the same shit. And they serve the same purpose, but like, it irritates me that we're having that issue. I don't want to run off that power. Also, if we're going to be pulling power away, I think that's actually a smart decision to get shafts running the opposite direction. That will bring potatoes into maybe some kind of splitter. I think. Let's get a basin. To be interesting. Basin with a lid. Let's grab another one of these, but I want to face this direction. Obviously, it's going to cause problems. Only want potatoes to come through. And the potatoes go into here. There we go. Potatoes go in there. You can see it starts filling up with potatoes. What we want is one more kind of split. Also, this biodiesel system, ethanol just comes straight from here. So that's actually going to be a very simple pull. Right from here into, again, some kind of buffer system, ideally of the same size. Like that. Going into there. Ooh, yikes. Ideally that goes into there or some sort of thing. I'll have to change that around. Again, how are we actually going to get power out of this? I had it running so well over here. I mean, you know what we could do? This is kind of a cheaty way of doing it. Let's get some cogwheels. Watch this. We go cogwheel. Can I run off of that? Okay, hypothetically that's intersecting, but we could hypothetically go like that, the shaft, and then this to get that running, but we do not want that because that is going the wrong direction. Let's get the pump facing the right way with a wrench. Wrench, wrench, wrench. Go. That's going to pump up. And then I'm going to have that go like that. Until eventually there's no buckets left in here. One bucket. A couple millibuckets. 4 millibuckets. 144 millibuckets. Oh, I think it's empty. Perfect. Empty. But it holds 144 buckets worth of garbage. The seed oil is working perfectly fine. Let's grab the wrench again. Because this is facing the wrong direction. get that and a pipe. What we have to do is somehow make some kind of splitter that will divide the potatoes, I guess. You know what we could do actually? Take this potato base and move it one over. I know I just spent time, you know, rearranging everything so it fits and lines up properly, but whatever. Because we're changing this to work with shaft. Actually, no, we need a belt. There we go. And then let's go for a wonderful little... not that. That goes there. Let's get a gearbox. Preferably horizontal. Do we have a horizontal gearbox? I don't think we do. Gearbox. Right, they don't call them horizontal. They just call them normal gearboxes. Okay, not you. You. Perfect. So you are going to pull items out in this direction. Maybe nicer if it went backwards, but there's really not much space to work with back here. So I'm really not going to toy with anything there. This is going to go into a chute. Wait, actually, let's do this. Actually go into a tunnel. I think brass tunnel wouldn't hurt. No, in there, out there, and it's going to distribute in split or round robin is the style that we want. Which means that for every one that goes through here, one will go through there. Roughly. And with that, we can make chute. Well, actually, let's do this. This is going to be a really weird way of doing this. I'm not a huge fan of this. We need to shoot a composter. So yeah, the chute's going to go here. The funnel's going to go into the chute. That's going to go into the composter. The composter's going to go to another chute. It's going to have a chute on... Oh, you can't have a chute on top of this thing? You have a funnel going into the side of it, though. Let's throw a depot on here. So that's going to suck up into there. This is going to... This depot... Funnel... Ooh, even that's not even lined up. See, luckily all of this stuff like doesn't really require much power. Actually requires no power at all. And then from here, what is the goal? We need to get this moved over ever so slightly. Oh, you know what? Horizontal gearbox again. It's gonna be great for us. It's the wrong direction. Oh, now it's the right direction. Perfect. Let's get another belt going. Anyway, we've entered ugly land when it comes to this stuff. No big deal. Actually, what we can do, we can go verticals. And this kind of keeps everything a little bit more compact. A little bit prettier. Vertical box into a vertical box. Actually, no, that's going the complete wrong direction now. Guess we have to go horizontal into a horizontal. I just don't like how low it is. Because what I was going to do is I was going to do a weighted ejector. Weighted ejector. Launching onto here from down here. And it would have to pull power from, like, I don't know, shafts and cogwheels. Shaft, shaft. Cogwheel, cogwheel. Right? It's not pretty at all. But it's a system that gets things done. See, the only issue is we produce nowhere near enough potatoes for this. And we are in a major seed, we're in a seed surplus, but a potato deficit. Oh, does the harvester replant? That's a good question. Does the harvester replant? I think it does. I am just stupid. I accidentally put deployers on there for no reason. Also, my drills don't grab that first melon. Unfortunate. Some of these potatoes gotta be close though, right? Slash game rule random tick speed 300. There we go. Now we're getting some potatoes, people. Obviously, the game would never run at this speed. This is 10 times the normal speed. So we can just assume that whatever our production rate is now, we can just divide by 10, and that's what it would actually take to make this. Okay. How do we make this basin work? Oh, does it need pressure? Look at the basin lid. Basin lid ponder. Let's check it. Let you process items in a basin. Some sugar or bone meal. Oh, and I guess it's just a timed thing. It doesn't require... Yeah, I guess it just requires... Oh shit. I guess we can start pumping it out now with a wrench. Yeah, because you can see the thing is really high. Wrench and some kind of way of powering this with a cog. I guess some kind of shaft mechanism into a gearbox. Recipe filter. Click with item. Let's see if we just set it to ethanol. If I can grab ethanol. I would like to produce that. Pretty please. Am I doing something wrong? Biodiesel, mix ethanol. Ethanol comes from potatoes and bone meal, right? Potatoes and bone meal with no heat. Required. Or it's spider eye sugar water. Which we do not want to do because that seems like such a hassle. But it's not producing any stuff here. Also, let's throw in a mixer. Thank God we actually have a spot right there for a shaft, well, for a cogwheel to go. Yeah, we're just running into an ethanol issue, I guess. We're also getting poisonous potatoes. Also, if we desperately wanted to, we could hypothetically add a system pretty similar to this to the melon farm, so that we never run out of bone meal, and we can not have to rely on potatoes so heavily. Obviously, that is an issue. Okay, let's think. Let's do some critical thinking here. Why is this basin not working? Is it because the random game, the game tick is so high? Or is it just a time thing and I have no clue what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm awfully confused. There should just be one potato, one thing makes ethanol. Would I have to like remove the lid? Is this like a whole process? Oh shit. It is. Is it? I have no clue. See, it looks like it's getting up to pressure. Or at least the pressure is doing something. Or do I just have to open and close it? Oh, there we go. Ethanol. Perfect. Okay, it's working. I just had to pop the lid open and close a couple times. And this is mixing into biodiesel. Pump. Into a big old biodiesel tank. And this is technically one of like the best fuels in the game. Are we going to produce that much biodiesel? Hell no. Is it fun to consider that? Yes, it is. Let's grab a shaft and some cogwheels again. Boink and shaft. Boink. And let's get a wrench. Oh, we need a filtered one. A filtered pipe. There we go. Now let's get a biodiesel bucket. Pop that off there. Bring that down by 1. Because we have to filter first, then pump. It's an important distinction to make. There we go. Biodiesel. It's fucking mixing like a champ. Obviously, again, we've run into our... what is it? Our bottleneck of bone meal and potatoes after I slowed down the game speed. And we're currently sitting on like, 20 fucking buckets of seed oil. But it's not terrible. Hypothetically, whoop. Well, let's do this. Hoe. Oh, great. If I hoe this down... Okay, it replants. What I want to do is I kind of want to get a minecart disassembler. Yeah, minecart assembler. Go, minecart assembler. Now I want to remove this. Oh, are you joshing me? It flipped, bro. We could have a scythe in Minecraft. That would be kind of cool. Block rotation. I have to flip all this now. Oh, shit. Just great. Just perfect. Isn't it? Let's grab our belts again. And our tanks. And this guy's got to be flipped. He's good. See, what I want to do is I want to see if harvesters... I think that was oh wait, no, it wasn't unnecessary. That's very important. Harvester. If this is required... Why is it impossible to place that? There we go. And ta-da! Let's get my blah, 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 cogwheel. My brain is frying right now. Billions must fry. Let's get a drill. Drill down here. Cool. Glue-wise, what are we looking at? Are we all glued up? We are. I don't feel like we need that anymore. I feel like harvesters auto-replant. I just forgot. Rotation has been locked. And let's lever this loser. Uh-oh. Whoa. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, that's why they're fucking kissing. Ew. They're kissing. Can I stop you guys from doing that, please? Awesome. There's literally nothing in these barrels. I don't know what they're trying to do. Okay, keep pushing in all different directions. Hopefully get this bitch back on the rail. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're so back. And yes, they do replant. So nice. So very nice. No need for stupidity with, you know, stupidity. Honestly, this thing is super fucking slow. What I'd rather do is, you know, I'd build floors of potatoes so that way I'm not dealing with just one floor. I'd like, you know, I'd layer them. That way it's like this. Oh my lord. Forgot that you could do that. What a terrible command. Who added that? Let's get some water. There we go. Some water in there. Swap the farmland for this. You get the drill. And again, melons. We don't really need tons of melons. I think it's primarily potatoes that are going to cause us problems. So I would prioritize that at the moment. That scared me. That scared everyone. The spook command spares nobody. Go. Trying to throw in some intermittent water. Didn't scare you because you fucking... Yeah, you sent it. Oh, hello, friends. I need a portable storage interface. Do like that so they can start kissing again. Ew, ew, kissing. Yuck. It doesn't scare everybody. I think it scares quite a few people. I'd argue. Let's go with the mine cart assembler again. part assembler. Is it still powered? It is still powered. And lock its rotation. It fucking flips every time I do that, and I hate it. If I do this, and glue, I think that'll work. Just power that up again. I don't think so. I don't think it's working. Oh, it's gonna fall off the track. Let's go this way again. There we go. Oh, great. It replanted all the fucking melon seeds. Let's see. If I could flip this around again, is that possible? I think it is. They just go like this now. Flip. You're trolling. You're literally trolling. Pop that. Now it's able to freely rotate at will. I guess it just chooses not to? I don't know. Why is it stuck in this direction now? Why are you so cringe? Let's see. If I go like this, I go lock rotation. Yeah, I can't even get in there. Absolute vibe destroyer. Anyway, we get the drill for this. It works kinda sorta. When it wants to. We made 3 buckets of the shit. Hypothetically, what I could do is I could have this right next to... I could have this next to the steam engine, because that's the goal, obviously. We want the steam engine to power... Because see, like, look, we're not generating enough heat at all for this. We need biodiesel. We need biodiesel to power up these suckers. Obviously, they're not going to work now because they're full of lava. If we had a guy, we filled him up with biodiesel. Oh shit, he doesn't have a straw. Yeah, then our heat goes up and we get more stress. And the biodiesel is not that difficult to make. It is pretty simple. This one farm does it all. Again, the only issue is that getting minecart contraptions to work is a fucking pain in the ass. If I wanted to, I could use normal trains, but turning trains is obviously, if you look at this giant loop here, this is just to do a 180 turn. It's not the quickest thing in the world. What I always want to do is I always want to use gantries. Gantries seem so fun, but they never work. They're like the worst thing ever. This is literally one of my favorite crate contraptions, and it never functions properly. Do it. Yeah, look at this. You can have a big-ass gantry shaft. And what's nice about them is that a gantry shaft, you only have to rotate one end of it, just like this. And you can crank crank away. What's cool about gantry is you can also, I think, crank on the device itself, right? To move it. No. What you can do is you can crank this down here. It will move along the gantry. The problem is, if at any point on the gantry it stops, you are fucked. It just stands still and automatically places everything. Hence why minecarts are just a better version of gantries. But like this just looks so much nicer, in my opinion. I just think gantries are, I just think they're neat. Let's see if I can do this. If I go with a clockwork, well, not clockwork, a sequenced gear shift. Because see, this is how it's supposed to work, you know? Also, can these gantries go upwards? They can. Like, see, and that's so cool for like elevators and stuff. Even though there are elevator pulleys, you know? Let's see, creative motor. So basically, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I said, move gantry 7 meters, and then move gantry 7 meters in the opposite direction, and a timed delay, no, end. I just had a lever, I guess, to activate this. See, look, it should move to one end and then to the other end. After it moves the full 7. There we go. Move 7 blocks, and then it should stop and move back. And I just think gantries are super cool because of this feature. Yeah, there we go. It stops. And it should start. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It goes on every redstone input. It's kind of annoying. What I'd like to do actually is flip-flop these. Kind of put this over here, the lever. If I could have like an observer or something attached to this. Observer. Whoop, I accidentally printed screen again. Target block. And redstone or something. Lab. Redstone. Nice. This, hypothetically, should automatically activate itself. Whoop, never mind, it shouldn't. Because I forgot to glue the thing to it. Come back, buddy. Pretty please. So I can glue you. Alright, let's see if this works. Hypothetically, it should be able to go forwards a few, go back a few. So let's bump this up to 64. It's a little slow. Oh great, the speed changed so it reset itself. That's no big deal. There we go. See, look at that. Gantry systems are so cool, but the problem is they fucking place once they reach the end of their line. The one flaw that they have. If I were to extend this out further, you can see it still keeps the 7 that it was originally supposed to go. Is what? I can count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, and then 8. That's what it is. It's traveling 8 blocks. And it still keeps that. Oh, dude. Gantries are so nice. They just never have any use. So useless. There's just so many things that are better than, like, look at how slow it goes for being 64 at speed. If it's 256, let's get the lever going again. Even at 256, the fastest speed in the game, this thing kind of sucks, I believe. It's quick, it's just glitchy. Now if I change the length to be like 20 meters. We have to have that much in this line, right? Let's see if I go redstone and maybe like a torch as well, just to power it on and off for the first like set. Oh, why didn't it go again? It's so weird. It's like not triggering twice. My observer broke. 256 speed. There we go. We're so back. But anyway, I think we did a lot of fun create testing tonight. What is it? We made like 2 pretty decent-ish things. We made a steam engine, which self-sufficient. Wow, this shit is fucking broken as all hell. It is a steam engine that gets lava from the nether. I think is pretty cool. We made this bioethanol farm, which currently is making 0 bioethanol because the thing is backwards, but it made at least 3 buckets. Big in my book. And we know that this system works pretty flawlessly. And if need be, we can just keep extending it downwards to hold more seed oil. Alright, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not bad at all. Even if I went like this, you know? Obviously, we're not going to be holding that much ethanol, but, you know. That's how it goes. 2 big old tanks coming together to form 1 big old tank of biodiesel. Yeah, I think that's done. I think I'm done for the night. I think we've had a pretty good run. Obviously, it would have been nicer if we could have played some Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. It would have been nice if we also started on time, but some things in life you just cannot control. See if the driver site is back up. Asus ROG Strix B650 E-F gaming Wi-Fi support. Still down. All right. Not like I could have waited it out. Yeah. I don't even think I'm going to raid tonight. I think we're done. This is a lazy Sunday. Speaking of which, speaking of modded Minecraft though, I'll see you guys all on Tuesday for more modded Minecraft. This time on a new SMP that I'm joining. I think that's going to be super fun. I'm very excited. I wonder if there's any new info that just dropped. I haven't seen any new info, but I think it's going to be a good time. I think we're all going to have a very nice time. I'm thirsty. I want to go grab a drink. I'll see y'all later. I don't know. I ain't got anything to say today other than we'll be back later with some more fun Minecrafting. Sound good, people? Sounds good. Sounds good, good, good. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.